Good afternoon again. Hopefully it's a bit less windy today and you can hear me. This is sort of the guide to all those questions that are commonly asked about the Hennessy hammocks and the way that I deal with them. If colleagues or people on the expeditions have any questions, this is the sort of thing that I go through to make things a little easier. Let's go have a look. Okay, we've gone through in the past my quick setup method. Remember, tie a quick release knot, otherwise you will never ever get it off the tree. Absolute nightmare. Got the snake skins. If you bunch them up here down towards the top of the tarp, great drip stopper. All the water will collect inside it. You can actually drain it off and drink it, or you can just pour it away as necessary. Now this is currently set up for when it's not very windy and you're in conditions where the rain's going to be coming straight down, somewhere like in the middle of a jungle or forest. So you can see it's pegged straight out at an angle, not downwards. You also notice that the elasticated straps are connected directly to the O-ring. This means that when you get in the hammock, if you pull down on it, it does pull the tarp down extra bit tight, and when we put it into heavy rain mode later, you'll see that it actually pulls the corners of the tarp in to help keep the rain out. Next tip, get some paracord and tie it between the O-rings of the tarp itself. Up this end I have normal figure of 8 knot, loops back on itself. Oh, where are we? There we are. And then down here, I've used a piece of string at the minute, but it will be replaced with a paracord. Basic prusik knot attached to an overhand knot, so that you can actually raise the tarp up a little bit. I've sat through the monsoon season with this in the jungle and didn't have this, and the rain never dripped through, but that does give it a nice edge to make sure that the hammock and the tarp don't touch. Also creates that bit more ventilation underneath and allows heat, if you are in the jungle, to come out the top. Next one for cooking, just unclip your tarp at either end and slide the snake skin the other side of the prusik knot, and then reclip it and adjust tension as necessary. Then you just pull the snake skin over the hammock, preferably not leaving these pieces of elastic dangling, but as you can see, that's quite a large tarp area to actually cook underneath, and that's another reason for having it dead flat if it's not raining or it's not too windy. Another useful piece of knowledge, if you want to cook, or you've got 3 of these set up, or a number of them set up in a group, something like that, and you want to chat, it's hot, don't want to get inside, undo your elastic, let the hammock hang down free. Bunch up the green material and get the moss in it out of the way, and you can quite happily just pull it out underneath you like that and sit down and relax. I'm not actually putting any strain on the mozzie net while I'm doing it, but it's much easier to chat to the rest of the group nice without having to get in and out all the time. And then actually what you can do is lift your legs up, turn sideways, and chill out for 5 minutes. Going to have to be quick on the next few because it looks like it's going to rain quite shortly. I'm already getting some drips here and there. What I'm going to do is actually jump inside quickly for you. They are ludicrously easy to get into. Just get inside, sit down, lift your legs up, it snaps shut, problem solved. There's always the issue of shoes though, and where to put those. And I'm going to show you what I do with mine. I actually tie a very quick reef knot with the laces over the top of the ridgeline like that. And then if you push them up to the top, actually get the door open again and keep going with them as far up to the back as you can get them, If you clip it closed, as you can see up the top, they're attached somewhere. A bit of lace there. They're attached somewhere that you can find them, but they're outside and not making the hammock dirty in the slightest. You go to sleep, if you need the bathroom, you always know where they are. A lot of people always complain, oh, but I get wet when it rains heavily and sideways. So peg the tarp down. Don't peg it up in the tree, peg it down here. Because we've got that ridgeline adjustment in the top, it means the hammock still doesn't come into contact with the tarp. And from sideways rain, look, you can't even see the hammock. It's right the way down to the ground, you are protected. Perfect. Easiest and most practical way to use snake skins, in my experience, is to wrap them around so the hammock is contained inside the tarp. Pull it down a little bit, stick it under your armpit like that, and you can reach the snake skin, it's not unraveling itself, and you can pull it tight. And all you need to do the same thing at the other end. Making sure it's closed. Take the tarp, wrap it round over that ridge line. Snake skin it closer. Under your arms. Pull it tight. Look at which snake skin's got a bit more length in it. This one. And just thumb the end bits in. And there you have it. And as a finish off, you've got the two tarp cords there, and you can wrap it around, make it as smart as you want. That's my Hennessy Hammock 101, just for the minute. I'm probably going to do a second one with some more sort of mediocre tips shortly. I hope you've enjoyed it.